Hello everyone, it's me again. I do hope that everyone watching, that you're keeping safe, you're keeping healthy, and of course I do hope that you're keeping indoors if possible and away from other people at this time. I wanted to record this very short video to try and update you on the timetable and schedule of what life at LCPC is going to look like over the next a couple of weeks at least. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to give you the timetable, rough idea of what's happening. If you stick with me through this video, there might even be the possibility of a couple of special guests toward the end. Okay, so be patient. So what's life at LCPC going to be like? Let's deal with Sunday. Let's deal with the most important day first of all. The hope is at LCPC we're going to have both morning and evening worship that is uploaded for you on a Sunday. Now, these will be of different format, really. The morning service, we're going to try and produce something similar to what we had this past Sunday on the 22nd. So the idea of that worship service on a Sunday, with the sermon and so forth, we're going to have that. Now, I'm going to do the vast majority of those, the Sunday morning, although this week, actually, we have our esteemed assistant, Harrison Perkins. He's going to do this coming Sunday, but the usual practice will be that I do the morning service. Then what we're going to do is, later on, we're going to upload a shorter devotional thing in the evening. It'll be shorter. We won't try and produce the singing for that. Instead, we'll just upload lyrics to the psalms that will be sung. We'll upload the order of service, and Harrison will be doing the most of those. The majority of those. So that's Sunday morning, Sunday evening. In the afternoon, we'll try and upload something for the kids. So we will try a little Sunday school video. Brad Bittner is going to do, well, initially he's going to do one or two of those, I think. And that will be walking through kids of all ages, walking them through a portion of God's Word. So I really would, if you're a parent, I would encourage you to utilise that and to use that. So you got it. So that's Sunday morning, afternoon and evening. What's going to happen through the week though? Well, I'd imagine that there'll be a lot of different videos uploaded here and there. Certainly I'll have to do a few of these, won't I, to update you on changes to LCPC. I'll have to do that. Harrison is going to upload some short and snappy doctrine videos because we've got to keep us on our toes during this time of quarantine. Okay, so there'll be some of those being uploaded. There will be some devotional videos, short devotional videos here and there as well. But really, I want to kind of highlight the main midweek meeting that we're going to try and have. Now, we're going to try and be ambitious here. We're going to try and have an online live prayer meeting. Okay? So we will use a format. I think at this stage we're going to use a format called Zoom, a platform called Zoom. You may have heard of it, you may never have heard of it before. It's fine. I think it is particularly user-friendly. And since we're such a switched-on and intelligent group of people at LCPC, I don't suppose this will cause us any problems at all. What we're going to do is we're going to send out the steps you would need to follow in order to access this prayer meeting. So we'll send that out, we'll circulate that to everyone in the email list. The bottom line is basically if you're using a tablet or an iPad, you have to download an app, the Zoom app, and get a link, and something similar if you're using a computer. So it's pretty straightforward. But we'll forward all the details of that, and we'll actually put them on the website as well. If this is going to work, I need you to do a couple of things, please. Usually what happens, if it's an online meeting like this with Zoom, it can become a bit chaotic with people talking over the top of each other and so forth. So I need you to do two things. First thing I need you to do is to please email me with some prayer points. Okay, obviously I've got a lot of prayer points that can be highlighted, but would you please email me with some other things for Wednesday night? The second thing that I would need you to do is to email, if you're a member of the church, to email me and just to say you are willing to pray at that prayer meeting. I want there to be an order of people who are to pray Otherwise, we will be talking over the top of each other and it'll just get a bit out of hand, which we don't want, of course. So if you do those two things, email me prayer points, email me telling me you're willing to pray, that'd be marvellous. We'll email you with all of the details. And that'll be the prayer meeting. It's 7 o'clock on Wednesday evening, and that's going to be that'll be the routine from this point on, 7 o'clock. Now, all of this is subject to change, isn't it? I mean, we're all learning as we go with this stuff, of course it is. And we will also try and make a decision about the house group Bible studies, whether we'll have a central, like a main centralised Bible study for everyone, or whether we will help try and facilitate the other small groups. We'll do that as well. But, we'll communicate about that later. Now, I did promise you some special guests, didn't I? And it's been a hard time for everyone. Lots of us are struggling, some are isolated. Maybe there's the need for some light relief. In one of our previous videos, Juliet appeared, didn't she? Maybe you watched that, did you? Juliet appeared because she had lost a tooth and wanted to show everybody. Well, that caused a bit of a stir in our household. It was suggested by some in our house that perhaps now that Juliet is on a video that's been online, perhaps Juliet is famous throughout the world. I had to temper that expectation a little bit. But a few people felt their noses were a little bit out of joint, that Juliet was famous worldwide and that they weren't. So I have 2 special guests for us today, and I wonder if these special guests would like to make an appearance. They have dressed up for the occasion. Look at this. Right, girls, do you want to say hello? Do you want to wave? Say hi. Now, we came up with we're trying to homeschool at the moment, or rather my wife is. So we came up with a little school project, didn't we? We didn't know what to do and what you were going to do in this video, did we? Because you've not lost another tooth, have you? No. Have you lost any teeth this week? Have you? No. So what did we come up with? We came up with a plan, didn't we? That what you were going to do, you were going to choose your dad's clothing for these videos. You were going to look in my wardrobe to find the most suitable attire for the video. So will we show these good people what you came up with and what you chose? Will we do that? I think we will. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think this was possibly a bad idea. Perhaps we're going a bit stir crazy in the mats here, but we do hope everybody's well, and we will speak to you soon.
Bye.